Ready to go now. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Swung on, belted. Hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And here is Michael Harris. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. To the right side. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Right side, hard hit. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
That one fouled off. Outside.
1 strike.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Jonah Heim. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Olson off of first with 2 away. And fouled off. Ripped to third. Over to Abreu. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, here's Andres Gimenez.
For the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres Gimenez.
And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's Jose Ramirez. The switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And now the lefty. And the count 1-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming around third is Jimenez. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The feed for 1. The tag. See.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. d'Arnaud on third. Ramirez at second with 1 away. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Got him. And there's 2 down. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Smash to the left side. Throw on to Olson. And that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And now it's going to be Brandon Drury. And the pitch. That one hit to right. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. Thompson in position. 2 down. Here's Josh Rojas.
Batting in. The shortstop, Josh Rojas.
That one lifted to left. And he makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Springs back to work. That one pulled foul. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
Well, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
The right field.
Trace Thompson digs in for the Guardians. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Crawford on at first, nobody out. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Kiermaier now. Popped up left side. Thompson on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jimenez swings through it for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Thompson pulls that one down. Runner tags up for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
The batter, the catcher,
and that one sliced foul. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. First and second, 2 down. So now 1-2.
1 ball.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna
swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back onto the third inning. Here's a speed threat, Bubba Thompson.
Bubba Thompson.
The pitch. Strike 1. On the ground right side. Jimenez throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Throws to first, and Albies is retired. Out towards left center. Hayes ranging after it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The wind and the pitch. Ramirez swings and lifts this one deep to left. Thompson raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Abreu in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a miss. And a 3-1 on the way. Yeah, there's the strike.
Cancel.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
There's a swing and a drive. Harris going back some more, and out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 3-1. Next to hit, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Brandon Crawford. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-2.
Whoa.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Trace Thompson digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Next offering is down low. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Here in Cleveland, start of the 4th, and now Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here, is Matt Olson. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. The line to kick the pitch.
1-1.
Flips the corner, and the count 1-2. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Next pitch is outside. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now Jonah Heim. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes makes the grab. 2 down. Brandon Drury to the plate. Flied out his first time. In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder,
The line of the pitch.
Kiermaier.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. In the air to left center. And he'll play it on a bounce. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up at RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Number 60.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
At the belt and fires. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Jimenez, the runner at third. Tarnot over at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. Can't glove it cleanly. The run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
Ball, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. It's 9-1. So up next, Austin Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
They say you win.
No ball. 2 strike.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Brandon Crawford.
Number 35. Shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
First pitch just misses. Swings through that.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. Now 2 and 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Tag, got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Now at the plate, Trace Thompson. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Back here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning, and now the DH, Josh Naylor. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now it's filled up. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayes ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Josh Rojas next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now one miss.
No strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Here's Bubba Thompson. In the air, right field. Thompson makes the grab. And there's two away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Strike two.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Thompson ranging back some more, leaping, and it's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-3. So two away with nobody on. Now here is Michael Harris. That's hard hit on the line. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Andres Jimenez. Chavez back to work. That's towards center. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. And next is the Guardians catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and fouls one off. And now it's even up. And it's strike two.
1-2.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Olson calls it in, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Down to third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. And a 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Welcome back. Top six. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Crawford throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Abreu. And that is that. Well, we go bottom six. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Chavez back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Number 56, Caleb Fieldar.
Carpenter, 37 years young. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The 1-0. That one to first. They get one. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, out towards right center. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brandon Drury. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Crawford under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So digging in, Josh Rojas.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. Bubba Thompson next up for the Braves. Jimenez. That ends the frame. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Thompson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. And now the lefty on the ground. Over to Albies. A sensational double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Oh, nice play. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back now at Progressive Field. And now, Ozzie Albies. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one out front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On a line, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ozzie flying around third.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Man at first, and now Matt Olson up to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Harris, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Liner, base hit. Harris around third. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. The pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard. So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. Smoked into left, base hit. Gimenez around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it, nice extension.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Abreu stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Thompson fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 11-5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one pushed foul. Ramirez, the lead runner, out at second. Abreu at first with no outs. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out. So in now for Cleveland, Austin Hayes. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-1. And that one is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Lined, and that's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. 12-5 is our score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Brandon Crawford. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. First and third, 1 down. So now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Trace Thompson getting ready to hit. Right side. All these. They get the force. They limit. Welcome back. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 12, Luis Campusano.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
High fly ball out to center field. Racing makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Josh Rojas digs in now. Swing and a miss. Alvarez goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And next for Atlanta, Bubba Thompson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Bounced out to short. Crawford. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely